There is one species on the planet that eats the same foods in January as it does in July. The same foods in Alaska as it does in Arizona, regardless of what the land around it is producing or what its biology might actually be needing. That species is us, right? Humans. And today I want to talk about this disconnect between what modern food systems offer and what our bodies actually need. Because it's costing us, I think, a little bit more than we're realizing. Welcome to your daily hit of grace and grit, your quick dose of inspiration to kickstart your day. I'm Courtney Townley, and here is today's hit. Seasonal eating is simply the practice of eating foods that are grown naturally and harvested during the current season in your region. It's the way every human being on the earth ate for the vast majority of human history. Not as a wellness trend, but as simple reality. You ate what was available, what was ripe, what the land around you was producing. The industrialization of food changed all of that. So today, we can buy strawberries in December and butternut squash in June. We can eat the same grocery list items every week of the year without a single item changing. And while that convenience is real, it has quietly severed something really important, which is our biological relationship with the rhythm of the natural world. So here's the compelling nutritional case for seasonal eating. Studies have actually shown that fruits and vegetables lose significant nutritional value between harvest and consumption, particularly when they're harvested early to survive long-distance transport and cold storage. Research published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that some produce loses up to 45% of certain nutrients within a week of harvest. Locally grown, in-season produce is harvested at peak ripeness and consumed far closer to that point, meaning it is meaningfully more nutrient-dense than its out-of-season counterpart. But beyond nutritional or individual nutrients, seasonal produce tends to be richer in antioxidants and phytonutrients, the compounds that give plants their color, flavor, and even their protective properties. A tomato grown in summer sun and eaten days after harvest is fundamentally different than a tomato grown in a greenhouse in January and shipped across the country. We are also the only species that has been told to eat this way. Every other animal eats seasonally by default, right? Bears eat berries in the summer, fish in the fall, and they hibernate through the winter. Migratory birds time their journeys around seasonal food availability. Our biology was shaped by the same rhythms. We simply stopped honoring them. And the piece that I find most fascinating and most overlooked is that it's not just that seasonal foods are more nutritious. It's that our bodies have different nutritional needs at different times of the year. And seasonal foods, eaten in their natural time, tend to meet those needs with remarkable precision. Summer produce, the berries, the cucumbers, tomatoes, zucchini, leafy greens, are higher in water content, higher in antioxidants and compounds that support the body in heat. It's light, hydrating, and cooling by nature. Whereas autumn and winter produce, root vegetables, squashes, hardy greens, legumes, they're denser, warming, and rich in complex carbohydrates and fats that historically helped the body prepare for and navigate colder, leaner months. Spring produce, asparagus, peas, artichokes, bitter greens tend to be naturally cleansing. and liver supportive, as if the earth itself is offering a reset after winter. This isn't a coincidence, right? This is coevolution. Human biology and the natural food calendar developed together over hundreds of thousands of years. When we eat seasonally, we are working with that relationship rather than against it. So, in practical terms, you do not need to be a farmer or live near a farm to eat more seasonally. Here's a few just really simple starting points. Number one, shop the parameter of your farmer's market rather than your grocery store when you can. What's abundant and what's affordable is almost always what is in season locally. Use the seasons as a loose guide rather than a rigid rule, right? So summer means more raw, cooling, hydrating foods. Winter means more warming, cooked, grounding foods. Let that inform your choices without becoming a food philosophy that you have to follow perfectly. Notice what actually tastes best right now. In-season produce doesn't just have more nutrients, it has more flavor. I mean, I definitely noticed this. Like a strawberry in December does not taste the same as a strawberry in July. Your taste buds are really good data. And think of this less as a diet and more as a relationship, right? With the land, with the season, with your own body's changing needs throughout the year. That relationship tended to consistently is one of the quietest and most powerful health practices that you could be engaging with. We didn't evolve to eat the same things every month of every year. Our bodies carry a very ancient and deep wisdom about rhythm and season and what it really needs right now, if we're willing to listen. And this isn't a trend, right? Seasonal eating is definitely not a trend. It's been around since the beginning of time. It's a return to fresher food, more flavor, better nutrition, and a more honest relationship with the natural world your body is still very much a part of and an extension of. So just start this week with what's in season. Just that. See what shifts. If this stirred something inside of you, imagine what a whole book of clarity and courage could ignite. The Consistency Code, a midlife woman's guide to deep health and happiness, goes even deeper into the mindset and practices that create real, meaningful change at midlife. Grab your copy today over at theconsistencycode.com and keep the momentum alive.